Local ski towns have been drying out over the past 30 years, except for one, right here in Summit. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. First, the votes are in, and Breck Ski Patrol is again joining a union. Unofficial tally shows at least half of Breck's 114 patrollers said yes to union representation. A month's worth of voting was counted yesterday. We are still waiting on the official breakdown. Breck Patrol was part of a union once before in the 80s. They now join Park City and Crested Butte as other Vail Resorts properties with union reps. It's been a wet start to May, and the Denver metro area is breaking records with 7.5 inches of precipitation this year, 4 inches more than average, the wettest there since the 1940s. But Summit has not been so lucky. Snowpack from here to Utah is below average by double digits. The National Weather Service today released the 2020 Climate Normals Report, showing most of the U.S. is warmer and the western one-third is drier than in the 80s and 90s. April and October are drier than ever in the Rocky Mountains, stoking drought conditions between Colorado and the California coast. Vail Mountain gets the most rain and snowfall locally, followed by Loveland Basin, Copper Mountain, and Breckenridge. Annual precipitation is drying up, though, at 3 of 4 of them, except for Breckenridge, averaging 6 more inches of snow every year. National Climate Report is updated every decade, reviewing the previous 30 years of data from 15,000 weather stations. The online-only Colorado Sun has purchased 24 newspapers on the Front Range. The Sun recently partnered with a new nonprofit, National Trust of Local News, to buy Colorado Community Media. That publisher oversees weekly and monthly newspapers between Brighton and Castle Rock. This week is Teacher Appreciation Week, and local schools are celebrating hundreds of teachers at the end of a monstrous school year. Show your favorite teacher a little love this week and every week, and remind them the sweet release of summer break is almost here. The latest now on coronavirus and walkable Maine. At least 2 locals are very happy that Breckenridge Town Council said no to a second summer of closing Main Street, including a Frisco business owner. In a letter to the Summit Daily, Todd Altschuler of 10 Mile Music Hall praises Breck Council, writing, "It shows a lot of courage to make a decision that goes against the wishes of 86% of your constituents in order to do what's best." But Frisco's still closing Main, starting June 18th. In Breckenridge again, conservative columnist Kim McGahey also bids good riddance, saying Breck's downtown mask zone reminded him of a Nazi ghetto with zombies. Nearly 74% of Summit County is partially vaccinated today, 59.6% fully vaccinated for a second day, a half point away from level blue. In sports, the Avalanche beat the Sharks last night, 5-4 in overtime. The Nuggets lost to the Lakers, 93-89. Today, the Rockies host a doubleheader with the Giants to make up for yesterday's rainout. First game is at 3:40. Both games are 7 innings. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, the Vail Whitewater Race Series is back next Tuesday, May 11th, with kayak, paddleboard, and 2-person raft races on the Gore Creek through Vail. Get signed up at vailrec.com. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.